My apologies, guys. I just realized one of the issues is I changed my graphic settings, and I picked up my iPad in the case, and it's freaking on fire. And I think that has to do with what's going on here. Let me take a look at my. Let's look at this real quick. How does this look in the lobby? Okay, a little better. Let me turn off all chat there. If you guys didn't see, Psych, you got stuck with the DP. Hawkeye just finished at the DP, bro. Hopefully we don't get any more crashes from the stream. That would just suck. So, amazing job to Brutal Democracy coming out. First time seeing them. And the exclusive scrims that I've had to host. Or have had the pleasure to host. I am TMG and Nudes. Been playing PUBG since season 2. I am a bot. I've always been a bot. I do have had the ability to get a little sweaty. I don't think it was until season 5 or 6 when I came back and actually applied myself, I guess, and strategy other than just running out. Dude, when I started this game, I was going through a ridiculous breakup, and I was drinking every night like a magnum of wine, like to the face. I would go to the store after work, grab a 40 milliliter thing of wine, and just face it, and just get tore up. And had a ton of fun on Discord playing a different game. And someone's like, "Oh, you gotta try out this game." And so I started playing PUBG, and it was fun. It was epic, and it was just a blast. But yeah, season 5 or 6, I started actually playing. You know how many times I died to Play Zone the first few seasons I played? It was ridiculous. When they went out with that first year anniversary and they gave you like all the stats of like how you did, my God, it was horrible. So many deaths to Play Zone. But since then, came back to the nest. I created season whenever they went live with the seasons. I believe it was season 2, season 3. Left at some point around season 4 or 5. Again, that's when kind of got serious about it, and then realized I was doing a lot of work for other teams, and got to a point where just doing, getting to the point like, why am I investing all this time when I have a clan that's semi-active that I just go take back over at level 8 when we took it back over. And so since then we've gotten involved with the comp scene, streaming. Definitely been blessed to have some wins, some chicken dinners and scrims. That's always the great thing. Money scrims are a passion of mine. So if you're running a tournament and you're giving money out there, let me know. I will come and do my darndest to take that money from everybody else. Our boys in Call of Duty we have a clan in Call of Duty also. They've won $250. That's exciting in a couple tournaments, and so looking to get super sweaty there. Just really been blessed. Definitely fun. Realizing the actual esport comp side behind these fun games. And here's the sad part, right? Payload mode. Like, payload mode is so much fun. There's no ranking system for it. So like I'm sitting here, I'm torn because I need to hit ace in both FPP and TPP, and here I am at crown 3, almost crown 2, crown 5. Like I got 1 week to push and to get ranked up, to get ace in both of those. But payload mode is the best. I don't care what anybody says. Give me a chopper, give me a airstrike beacon, give me a MGL or a R7, and I'm having fun. All you sweaties out there that are carrying around ARs and AWMs, like, why? Like, what's the fun of that? If you want to get sweaty, go play Classic. Sign yourself up for these scrims. Put yourself up to the test. If you're going to play payload, play payload. It's arcade, man. Explosions galore. Shoot down. I had this one time, this one game we played, I think I might have streamed it. This guy, like, you know how they have those special weapons crates? One spawns up, right? There's like 3 that spawn, and 2 of them get hit. We take 1, and then this other one's like barely out of the zone. I'm like, why is this one not getting done? We have 4 helicopters, so everybody has their own helicopter, and so we were like flying in formation because we're just like extra like that. And we fly in there, and there's like 8 down helicopters like just strewn all over the place. I'm like, oh my god! And then all of a sudden you hear this beep 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 beep, like this dude's locking onto me, and so like I get low, he misses, I drop down, and I see him as I'm jumping. He's just laying prone, just nailing people coming in for this thing, just like camping, bro. But at least he's using a rocket launcher, so I gotta give him that. But I did take him out with AR, so I feel bad now. dude was killing it. That was awesome. So anyway, payload. Yeah, screw the rest of the game. If the game becomes payload, I'm okay with that. The only time I'll play Classic is when I'm prepping for scrims or something, and payload all the way. I hope they take ARs out, man. That would be freaking epic. You know what'd be really cool, though, is if your boy could get an invite to the room so he doesn't have to expose the code to everybody. I also restarted my tablet, my iPad. Hopefully we won't get any more drops in coverage. My mostest apologies for that, guys. Again, great job, Hawkeye Team 5, for killing it. Brutal Democracy coming in and throwing down. 3v1 DP in the smoke. Whew. That's the snake play, man. TPP. Unfortunately, that's the meta. That is the meta, and it's crazy because I would be just like Thug Life. I would have been hopping around, but there wasn't too much cover, so you really couldn't do anything. I don't know if they had a vehicle. The closest vehicle was the one actually closest to Hawkeye. So I mean, at that point, like, I'm that kind of guy that at the end of the zone when it's 3v1, I'm gonna get in a vehicle, I'm gonna drive around, I'm gonna try to OP, like switch seats to kill somebody. But that didn't happen, and so dropped all his loot, took off his book bag, kind of extra in that sense, but able to get that knock because that player that came for the flank thinking that they were down on the bottom of the hill, but they had actually rotated around them. I was able to shoot him in the back, and then that was a pretty good shot. I think it was 3x scope, getting that second knock on Rio YT, and through the smoke. And the great thing is he came in, right? He didn't hesitate to push after the heal, and it caused I'm trying to think who the other player was that was still up. It caused Nomi I believe that was the last one up. It caused Nomi to break the res. I wasn't on them, so I didn't know how far in, but it seemed like they were more than halfway down that res. But to the point where he was forced to drop the res and then go for the kill. And jumping, sliding, flipping, and riding. Anyway, what's that song? Stacey, you know that song. That's the song. Here, I'll play it for you guys. Flipping and ride that B-O-T-T-Y, oh my. Here we go. If I can get it. You know the crazy thing is, Barack Obama is in this song. But not really. It's a lookalike. Can you guys hear that? No. TPP, Vikendi. Did I miss it? Oh my gosh, where is that V-O-T-T? That's the one right there. Yeah, anyway. Alright, let's take a look. Let's watch Hawkeye. Let's put the camera on him, Hawkeye. You got the cameras on you, bro. So is what you do. Wow. That's a shitty. Well, so here's the thing with Vikendi, right? Never in the 95% of the time, the first zone is going to touch water. You're never going to get a center circle on that first zone. It's going to go some ridiculous way. And I bet you, with this flight path, it's probably going to go north of Zabava. And you're going to see like half the island out of play in the water. Like, I'm calling it as it is already. Team 5, first one's out of the plane, going to Cosmodome, it looks like. You're going to have a handful of players in Garoka, a couple pushing Villa. Also, there's no guaranteed vehicle spawns either. Some of these locations are going to be very hot, as these teams are pushing hard right. Team 4 and Team 22, Team 2 and Team 14, literally on top of each other. We have 3 teams going hard south. Not too many teams pushing left. Only one team stayed in Villa. We're gonna watch the zone and watch how this plays out. Give you some calls on the kill feed. Hawkeye driving around, looking to loot. You do have Team 24 inside Cosmodome. And they have a split loot location. Silas out. Galaxy Vortex. Out in the middle of nowhere. And I think we're going to see some action here. So we're going to go take a look at what's going on. Oh, our first action wasn't right here. It was actually... Oh, there's 2 teams in... Where the heck do I go? Kush gonna knock Beast. Thirst Beast. These teams aren't as close as I thought they were. We're going to go take a look at Dobo. Ramen with Extreme Digital and Red Zone. All 4 players up. There are 3 teams in here, including the winner, not the winners, second place, Thug Life. I'm going to get an overhead cam view of this. What's going on? So you have team 19 far looting across the road. You do have 13 not quite yet at the church, but pushing the church. You have Blitzer holding the edge. Blitz doesn't see the flank on his left side. It's going to expose him. It's grave. He is going to push Nami. And Ramen. Ooh. Ria YT. Able to get a knock. I saw that guy. I didn't know where he really was. Payne taking out Nami. Genome playing with Extreme Digital. And Nami gonna get res. Red Zone keeping quiet. Don't know what's going on there. And Team 15 down already. Raining Fire taking some players out. Potato Time. Who the heck is Potato Time? Where are you? Who are you playing for? Potato Time, Potato Time, Potato Time. Oh, that's the name. Potato Time. On Team 16. 2 kills. Good job, Potato Time. Already have 3 teams out. K-Up's going out early last game. Ooh. You're going to have Extreme Digital knocking and thirsting 2 of their players. Feinster knocked. Getting pushed by Rush. Rush does not have a helmet on. And he's going to walk right by Rush. Ramen able to get the res. They're going to... Team 19 Red Zone is going to actually hit Team 13 before they hit Team 15. Team 15 just got to stay up. But Payne goes down. Payne is down. Where are you, Payne? You're underneath the stairs. Just chilling. Who's shooting over here? I was going to say Sriracha, but it's not Sriracha. Spencer getting knocked and thirsted. It's going to be a wipe. And Grave, I believe, is the last member up from Thug Life. He's going to have a hard push to stay alive. 3 kills for Red Zone. 3 kills for Hyper. Blue Moon doing work. Where you at, Blue Moon? This was that push of 3 teams going up against the Latency Bloodlust Babes. Gonna be able to get Yuki. Oh, Yuki goes out. That is gonna be a wipe. And Grumpy able to get the res on Boss Up. What else we got going on? We got a drop coming in. Surprising to see so much action at the beginning of this game. few teams pushing center. Probably cement factory. Let's take a look at Auxilia right here as they're taking shots at team 17. They are going to get a knock on Steph on no fair. A smoke is going to go on top of Steph. Risk is going to risk it. And Risk is going to get third-partied. You got Team Hyper X trying to get thirsty over there. The third party is real. You got Team 4 right down you. Jag is sitting right on top of Vayne. He's got to watch his back. He's got two players looking down right on him. And that's going to knock Jag. Estella and Maniac and Risk sitting around Turbo and Dragon. Is anyone going to go for the res on Jag? Risk going to get knocked. Oh, that's tough. 2 knocked, 2 up. Estella making the push. No one's going to go get Jag. Maniac going to go down and thirsted. Nope. They're going to go for the effort on the res. Can they touch him? They do touch him. Dragon able to get the res on Turbo. They're going to push down Risk. Looking for the res on Maniac. Turbo going to med up. Dragon is going to go try to get the res on Legend. Wow. We could have a 3v4 situation. Estella going to go down again. And Turbo going to thirst. 3v3. Turbo the last one up right now. Jag should go for the thirst. Get those kill points. Oh, they don't go for the thirst for the kill points. Luckily, they weren't third-partied and stolen, because that's the way the friggin' meta is nowadays, too, with the kills. So, I like the finesse. I'm a big fan of the finesse. You know what? I want to watch you kill my team, your team. Got a few teams here in Provost. Across the road. Trey getting really strong. Trying to gain some information. Hearing footsteps. Probably relaying it to his team. Kush getting some hits on him. Taking some bullets. They did remove the crate from the cave. I hate that too. But it is an OP camping position if you get the zone to go there. Jose was knocked. It is a 3v4. King was taken out early. You got Red Zone being taken out by Team 20, who's going to be your Punjab Esports. Punjab making a name for themselves. Punjab, we got 2 teams right around them. Let's see if they can continue that. Oh. Dripex getting knocked. Smack putting in some work. And Smack then getting knocked by Jose. Going to trade a little bit. Oh, Punjab doing work on freaking No Fear too. We got Versace camping in, hearing the shots. Misfits around them. We're going to go take a look at what's going on over here. Punjab kind of name is SpongeBob. Jersey is going to get rezzed. 3 players on No Fear still up. Team 7 and Exhilarate, after cleaning up that mess, getting looted. I believe they heard shots. Are they going to chase shots? They are going opposite zone. I think they're going to probably take an opportunity to take a look. Yeah, you have, they are going to take a look. Yep, Slayer taking shots. Slayer getting knocked. And Slayer getting thirsted. I don't know if Punjab heard those VSS shots. Grim New Jersey looking to push to the zone and getting 3x sprayed across the street. Ooh, Grim returning those shots and making them count. Risk is so close to losing his level 2 helmet. Maniac and Jag pushing back to zone. I'm trusting that Risk was able to do something, but that came faulty. He does have 5 first aid, so they are going to be able to play the second zone out of the zone pretty well. Hitman doing some work over here. That's not what I wanted to see. Bloody and Potato Time out. You got the Dream Team. Bloody heal, bro. Hitman doing some work. Hitman, how many kills you got, bro? I'm just out of curiosity. What are you really doing with your life? 3 kills for the team. 1-1-1. Bean. More like potato. Just kidding. We'll see at the end. Let's go look at FT Gaming. They have all 4 of their players up. They are sitting outside Provost. Still looking down the pike at Versatile. You Kush gonna try to flank. It's pretty crafty there, sir. Pretty crafty. You got Galaxy Vortex, far side. They are in zone. Slowly making their way in. You have a whole slew of people going to have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams right here that are going to have to push Castle or Villanova to get in the zone that are out. Kind of nasty. Nobody on the far coast. But you see how like it went from the west side flight path to all the way to the east side? I'm going to sit here all day with these guys trading shots. And Kush isn't even going to push. Kush is going to stay back. Thug Life, Thug Grave. Doing some work. That's not what we wanted. We want the thug stuff. Were they able to take out thugs? Thug Grave out. That was the last remaining member of Thug Life in Team 13. Your number 2 from first game. Let's see. Hawkeye's still sitting at 0 kills, but he did get those last 3 at the very end. Team 9 out too. Raven, where you at? Raven not here either. Raven taking it early. Raven was taken out early too. So none of the kill leaders from last game still in the game. So we'll take a look at Jag as their team has 6 kills. 1, 2, 3 4 teams, 5 teams at full power still. Moving into this fourth zone. 13 teams still alive out of those 4 of them full power. 42 players still up. And we're going to see this zone shift. It's going to move to a quarter of the size. Where is it going to go? Watch it go back west. It's going to be right here on top of these 3 right here at Provost. My guess. Just barely out. So, let's watch as Animosity taking shots at Punjab shooting off a flare hazard, taking damage. No one actually landing too many shots up on the hill. Jukebox getting knocked. Nice job, Punjab. What are you looking at, Aries? Can you see anything? It's so hard to see. Like, one of the nice things about ESLs and PMCOs is they're running on a platform that outlines the actual people, so you can actually see the individuals and where they are in their relative spots in buildings. Like right now, all we have that we can see are their name tags, so we kind of have an idea that they are down there. We really can't see. And so, like, for me, it's like I have to pull up and I have to pull around and do a little shot here so you guys can get an idea of, like, all the little freaking small footsteps you got going around at their actual locations in comparison to the other side. They got a really good cover. They are in zone. They don't have to worry about it. You do have 3 teams up in Provost that are going to get pushed into zone right now or take some damage. We're going to go right there. The zone is coming in. You got Galaxy Vortex pushing in zone, pushing into zone. Most of Team 12, that's going to be your FT Gaming, already crossed the bridge. And DripX, last member, I believe, of Team 3 alive, taking on shots, and is going to sit here and try to get position on the board by rezzing. Kush out here, not taking much damage. Pretty boosted. This 4th zone is going to hurt. So we're going to see this health just drop hardcore right now. And DripX taking a vehicle, going to yeet, and DripX is going to die via car. That's going to leave Kush with no heals, and not going to be able to get the zone, buddy. There's water there. I don't see him making it. Silas and Galaxy Vortex able to get a knock on Smack, and they are going to play the gatekeepers. Now down to 12 teams with DripX going down. Look at that shift. Exhilarate and Animosity being zone blessed, as well as Sleeper Z. Sleeper Z's, I believe, is one of those teams that still have all 4 players still up. Team 12 is able to make that rotation with all 4 players up, and as is the Mischief. Sorry, I kept on calling him Mischief. Team 2 still has all their players up, and now we're going to see one of the players go out for Team 12. And your FT Gaming, now they're down to 3. And we're going to take a look at what this looks like. At this point, nobody really taking any shots at each other. I think you have Exhilarate pretty well hunkered in into the core of Cement Factory. Nobody trying to show themselves too much. You do have 3 teams right here fighting it out into the center zone. And this is the meta you see. You're seeing a lot of teams slow rolling in the zone, and it's going to call unless you come in late like that, but you run the risk of taking all that damage coming to zone, just like that. And so you have teams that like Mischief that are able to camp and gatekeep, able to get 1 kill out of that exchange. Someone's shooting a DP. What the fuck are you shooting? Excuse my language. Punjab still up. Versace and Animosity still up. Drop literally right on top of them. Sleeper Z still all up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams still at 33 players, 10 teams. Here's your top 10, guys. Let's see what happens. Punjab, get a knock on Dipsy. Mischief, exchanging knocks. You do have Team 5 that are on the hill that are playing freaking dirty and just waiting. They have any kills yet? Hawkeye, this is your brutal democracy. Winners of the last game. We're going to take it from their position to see what goes on as they make it into the zone. They do have high ground. Team 2 and your dream team up here kind of battling for this high ground. Telly's going to get knocked. Hitman's going to get knocked. Dougie's down. 2v2 up here, but they're also getting third-partied from down on the hill. Oh my gosh, so much action. One team already out. And that's going to be your Galaxy Vortex that goes out, Team 9. Or Team 10. Your 10th team. FT Gaming is going to be 9th place, getting wiped. And the only team looking down right now is this Team 2. Dream Team. They are going to be able to pick up Hitman, but they are still taking shots. They're trying to res Telly. And they are going to get the res, but they are going to be sitting on top of this together. And Hawkeye is going to sit here and see if he can camp it just a little bit longer to shoot them right in the back. Bean's going to get knocked. Versace knocking Dougie. Man, all this third partying. I'm interested to see who's going to be the reigning champs up top. Hitman's going to be the last member up on his team, trying to get 2 reses. Hawkeye and Rain are going to be able to get res. They're going to push down to move towards zone. They don't like this rotation, right side rotation, toward Animosity. Animosity is sitting as the strongest position, again being zone blessed. Exhilarate on the far edge, and they got to make the biggest push into zone. We'll see how that goes. Having to cross the street as well. Animosity able to lock down both sides of the road. And we're getting some OP M249 shots from God Aries. And I believe that's a wipe with the M249. Punjab, 2 players still up, I believe. Dream Team still up. All 4 players from Punjab still up. All 4 from Team 10. Nope, 3. Rain is going to take out Winslow with that M249, or not that, Mark 14. And Rain, I believe, is going to go out. Ooh, we're going to get a knock. Aries is down. 3 players still up from Team 2, that Dream Team, up on top of the hill, camping down. I don't know how far down they can get without smokes. I feel like they used a lot of smokes to camp that ridge. Now you have Exhilarate having to push into the zone. Really great grenade from Maniac. Punjab's got 3 players up, 1 knocked. 17 still alive in this last zone rotation. Mischief is going to go out to play zone. That sucks this late in the game. And so you have a 3v2, v2, v4 situation. And Animosity looking to be the team to beat. However, you do have 13 kills on Exhilarate right now. Making up for what they did last game. 14 kills. My apologies. Maniac being able to get that kill on one of the Punjab players. 2v2, v2, v4. That's 10 left. 4 teams alive. Who's going to be your top 3? This zone is going to push Animosity out of their comfort of the compounds that they were holding down. And that grenade is going to be really nice coming in. Ooh. Jag's going to get knocked by Jukebox. Now Jukebox, that knock's going to help Daisy rotate in to this spot. Ooh, Maniac, you just had to touch him. Bean and Hitman lasering shots down on Maniac. They are able to take out Dipsy. Bean getting knocked and thirsted. Punjab with 8 kills, showing up big. Hitman with 5. Gonna get pushed, gonna get wiped. We're gonna take a look at Versace. Come on, Versace. 3v3 pretty much. Ooh, Maniac is gonna get the knock on Versace. Maniac is gonna get the knock on Aries. Maniac's looking pretty over here. 14 kills. If he can get those 2, that's gonna put him at 16. Oh, Razor stealing that. What did the zone do? Oh, holy crap. So what happened was something happened. Whether it was a grenade or the zone on Team 5. On the Punjabs. But you're going to have Maniac over here with 13 kills, total of 18 kills for first place. That is really, really good. Jag pulling up with 5 kills, not letting him be alone. That was a duo after their first start, being left out there. Hazard putting in some work. 5 kills. It's a total of 9 kills for them this round. Animosity placing well with 7 kills. They are in the top 40 ESL, so they're representing, doing their work, getting their practice in. What else we got going on? Mischief Brutal Democracy. Dream Team coming in 4th place. You got Sleeper Z's? Team 7. Doing great. Yeah, Courtney Maniac went Maniac. Patient enough. And was playing that ridge at the end very well. Not too many crazy things to point out. Great job to those teams. Great job to Exhilarate. And Game 2. And excited to see what happens in Game 3. That total of 18 kills. First place. 18 times 6. Let's try to do math. 18 times 6. 6 times 8 is 48. That's 108 plus the 60, 168 points just for that one game. Wow. That's good. That's your good. What can we talk about that game? FT Gaming, versatile, sitting in Provosto for the longest time, exchanging shots, not moving anything until the zone moves, playing placement, playing passive. And you had a team like Exhilarate, who will, what I've seen from the past 2 games, push center zone placement very early. They feel looted enough that they're confident enough that whether they have a Uzi or a Tommy gun, that they're gonna be alright. I think even at that first Erangel match, one of the players didn't even have a helmet. Goes to show how much confidence they have that they're not going to run into too much issue, and they're still going to be able to loot fairly well once they get to the center of that zone. And so they played zone really well in those in these past 2 matches, whereas the meta that I've seen, a lot of slow rolling into the zone, and you get a lot of messy play at the end. A lot of players not being teams and being alive. Opposed to this last game, that was very surprising to see 4 or 5 teams still alive going into that 5th or 6th zone rotation at top 10. 6 of those teams were all 4 squads. You had that mess with Brutal Democracy and the Dream Team on top of the hill. Dream Team able to pull that off, while Brutal Democracy decided to rotate down and get taken out by the Punjabi Sports. And then you had a whole squad of the Mischiefs who they were playing late in and pushing in, right? And so they did get a scrap kill on someone running in. But the other player was taken out by someone in the back that took them out. So they're just dying to play zone. And then what happened was that next zone push, they died to play zone. That 6th or 7th zone rotation, they just killed them. Hardcore, real fast. And so I've witnessed some of these ESL teams, some of these more experienced teams. Caitlin taking her team and pushing them into center zone. You saw that with Animosity as well. and Versace taking his team and getting zone blessed a handful of times, not having to do too much. But at one point, who was it? God Aries with that M249 lasering a whole team of Sleeper Z's, bro. Wow. I don't know what scope you had on it, but that's really impressive. And unfortunately for them, that last zone wasn't helpful. Daisy was taking to get that flank on Exhilarate, but the Dream Team was up on the high ground, was able to take him out, and so that thwarted that effort. And so and then Dream Team had a drop down taken out by Punjab. Maniac able to snag a couple more kills in that exchange as well, and then able to get 2 knocks. And I believe with that 2 knocks, Punjab, one of their players, took out the remaining player, and so that gave credit to Maniac on those kills. They just fragged out, dude. Freaking 18 kills, one game, 90 players in the lobby. That's close to, it's just under a quarter, like 20% of the lobby. That's really good. Hey, Mantis. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Let's see, am I going to miss this last room? 10 minutes. That was... Oh, do I even get a 5-minute warning? They didn't give me a 5-minute warning. Rip nudes. Having to get into this room. So, we are on to our last match of the evening. 650237. GG's. I do want to give you guys this thing, right? So, Twitch and the ESLs put me onto this thing, and I definitely do stand behind it. It's called GLHF. Good luck, have fun, right? Let me copy this. To combat or stand up against. Command C. To stand up against and that bullying and the toxicity that we see in our games. Which is a lot of times see a lot of disrespect, the N-word being thrown out, the C word, the B word, all that stuff, like on all chat all the time. And it's like, I know what it's like to rage and be upset, but for that to be like the way that people see our game, you know, especially as mobile players, that when there's PC, there's console and all those things out there, you don't see that stuff in those games. Too bad. I mean, for us to like try to consider ourselves like gamers, you know, we gotta make a stand and start by setting the example for the people that we play with and the people that see us, so especially our streamers. So if you click on that link, you will get put to any key pledge, and you can make a pledge to stand up against or support a pledge against toxicity in game. And if you are a Twitch streamer, you get a badge, or a viewer. So when you jump in, you get that cool badge next to your name. I'm not sure how that works. I'm still looking. I haven't had the time to take a look at that. But yeah, I definitely recommend taking a stand against toxicity. I need to put myself into the viewing section before I get put into the lobby and having to shoot somebody. Now, this last match is going to be Miramar, I believe. TPP all night. Thanks for the love from India. I appreciate it.
For us to like.
Right now. What are we looking at? Team 5 and Brutal Democracy getting the first win, first game. We have Exhilarate and getting the win the second game. And we're going to go into this third game. Anybody's game? Maybe. I think with those 18 kills, it's going to be really tough to upstage. Upstage, is that the word? So we'll see how that goes. One of my timers, they're set up. Let's go. Okay. $87 players in the lobby. Team 15, Potato Time, all by himself. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Where are your boys at, bro? Extreme Digital, not making the lobby. Let's look at this lobby. That's a lot of freaking people. 87 players loaded in. 87 players loaded in. We're going to take a look at Maniac. Let's see where you go, bro. Nice haircut. Alright, time for some ASMR while we look. Ooh, that's a nice flight path. I like that. Puts a lot of the cities in play. I'm not favoring one side or the other. I never see anybody go Picado. We'll see if anybody goes Picado. At the same time, the game is freaking nerfed the loot at Picado, so who would want to go to Picado? Other than the sweaties. Who's going to freaking Hacienda? Not too many players going north. .30 teams still in, or 30 players still in the plane. I want to see an Impala push, Puerto Paraiso, and the islands. Let's see if anyone lands the islands. Got a handful of teams going toward El Hazahar. Let's take a look at this. You have 4 teams. You got 2 teams in Picado right now. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4 teams. Monte Nuevo. Probably going to be the most exciting. And we already got shots going on. Safi putting in some work. Safi, what team are you playing for? Team 2? Safi going to Thirst. Out here looting up nothing. Blue Moon, Grumpy, Thuggy, doing some work. Jaga is gonna knock Solitude. Grove, Thuggy, Grumpy. All this action happened. I can't keep up. Punjabs doing work. Misfits can't stay up on top of one player. Let's see what's going on here. Jaga. What's my mother name? Jaga. All these players low with no meds, going hard, pushing. Winslow coming up behind. You got Jaga, Misgrove. Winslow going to be able to get the thirst. Last player up. And we got a bunch knocked over here. What's going over here? Thuggy knocked. And that's going to do it for Team 2. As well as Team 20. Goodbye, Punjab. I believe that's the name. I don't know where I'm at. Where the hell am I at? Yep, that was Punjab and the Dream Team. Minus the Dream Team. Red Zone going to work. All these players up here. And El Azahar. Raining Fire. With Thug Life. And Toad. Mac going against... Oh. That's an exchange from last game. These guys were the ones sitting outside of... or in Provosto. Playing against each other. And so, right now you have Smack going down. Chill being the last player up for FT Gaming. Drip X is going to be able to get the res on Trey. And so you have a 4v1 situation. Rip, Chill. See how that goes. As we look and we move over to... I can't even think of the name. Lapova. K-Ups showing up finally. They were first teams to go out, first 2 games. Now they are going to get a wipe and take out Red Zone. Great job. What the fuck is the name of this city? Somebody, Impala. Lapova. Where the heck is Lapova? Oh, it's in, okay. I'm going to stop now. I'm going to go back up to El Azahar. That's not what we were trying to do. Thug is going to take out Red Zone. Not Red Zone. Raining Fire. And their Team 13. Or Team 16 is out. Their pink team. Look, here's that center zone push that we were talking about with Versace and Animosity already in center. You got Riot, who's low on health. I don't know how much looting they were able to do. They still have 42 seconds available to them in a whole city that probably I don't think has been touched. And here you have Estella. Probably going to be anchoring and getting that center push. MLG Dodgy, welcome to the stream. Or Dodge. Nope. Just still looting. Okay. Not too much of a rush. This map is so big that zone is going to take forever to get in. FYI. And so, Versatile is able to take out FT Gaming. How can I see what? How does it look on your end? It looks great on Twitch. Where are you watching it from? Go to Twitch. It looks beautiful on Twitch. And what device are you watching on? Yeah. Yeah, it looks awesome on Twitch. Even full screen on this big ass freaking computer. Team 10, Team 21 finally going up. What's up, Camo? We are going to get a knock. I believe they're going to exchange knocks. Yeah, Shining knocked over here on the ridge. Mischief. Solitude. Going to play Solitude. Let's see how that goes for him. All the people. Team 11. Team 9. Let's see what you do, bro. It's my boy Ninja. What are you gonna do, Ninja? What's up, gaming player? Yo, you got dope streams? Follow you, sore loser. Why don't you follow me, bro? And then we can talk about following back. Edra Kumar, thank you so much for the follow. These teams just going back and forth. Not seeing too much going on. Guts and K-Ups going at it. Take a look at what's going on here. Sophia getting down and thirsted. Axe still here, chilling, chillaxing. They are going to get their res. And Raven, totally on the other side of the map. One team kill so far. We'll push the zone. Versace, again, center zone. Just chilling. Level 3 out of his mind. Good job on that. And then here we go. I believe this is your center zone push. Nope. Maybe they're going to wait till the next zone. This is slow roll it. Okay. Not too slow. You got a couple of these teams slow rolling in. What's Twitch? Oh my gosh, Diva. Twitch is a streaming platform that, just like what you see here, and I'm streaming this live, it's a community made up of gamers that stream. So if you're ever in the mood of watching something or seeing someone play this or want to take a look at a game or a certain gameplay, you can find it on Twitch. It's one of the multiple platforms I stream on. I stream on Omlet, YouTube, and Twitch. We got 13 people watching on Twitch right now. Give your boy a follow, sub if you can. I'm not going to get a lot of action going on right now. We do have 53 players still live. 17 teams still represented. And we're going to see a zone shift right here. Let's see, what quarter of the map is it going to go to? Alright. It's going to stay with Picado and San Martin. You're going to have... let's watch... they're going to go ahead and shoot a flare, even though they got Team 8 coming right in on them. Bloodlust Babes. I have a feeling we're going to see Animosity push center either Power Grid or San Martin. They might contest the upper part of San Martin since it is more central. Let's see that. And let's see whether Team 8 and your latency team, nope, they're going to drive right on by. Yeah, they're going to drive right on by. Thought that they might make a push on that flare that was dropped. And let's see if my predictions are correct. Is Versace going? No, there was another flare shot up by Injustice, and that's going to be right in front of Animosity. Just driving around with buggies and open terrain. And they like this post? I guess they like this high ground, someplace that they've played before, and they're going to keep it. Nice, okay. You don't like nudes, bro? Army of 1,000? I like that, bro. And dead hot. Yikes, censored. What's up, Blue One Gaming? Welcome to the stream. Team 11, Team 9 still fighting outside the zone there. Still got a minute to decide what the heck they're going to do. You got K-Ups, slow rolling zone as well. Guts, Raven, the last player alive for Team 12, or 22, sorry. 17 players or teams still alive. 53 alive still. Nothing doing. Nothing doing too hard right now. Let's see. Oh, this was hit. It's empty. And that looks like that was the MK and Groza drop because of the 7.62. Omlet Morale. Esta mi novio. I'm who? Your boyfriend? The what? Yamit. Te amo. Me gusta cuando dice dámelo, papi. It's like the only things I know how to say in Spanish. We're going to get censored for that. We'll see. Nothing happening. We got Team 14 and Team 13 right on top of each other. Shout out. Make sure you hit that follow button, Blue One Gaming. You get a free shout out, bro. Thug Life, Thonades, Letting It Rip, Sleeper Gamings. We're going to zoom out. I know some people like to see, like, what's going on in player point of view, but I like to see action. Where's 3 players, 3v2 situation? They both are upstairs. They keep rotating windows, so you can't get a really good nade, and they really don't have a line of sight. Thug Life does, unless they rotate wide here, and at that point they're gonna be waiting to see that. Now you got Rio YT trying to go upstairs to get a peek. And let's see if we can see. Nope. I'm not going to get a peek. They aren't going to go upstairs. Too scared. They're going to smoke it out. Oh, YouTube Stream Elements telling me that I'm a G. You love my eyebrows. Thanks. What's up, Eli? Dingo dropping out. Blue Wine Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. Lasers. Oh, Dingo getting taken out. What is Cooch? Cooch, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? You got a gasoline tank right there? Bro, that only works if you got a gas tank down there. What are you doing with your life? You put a gas can right here, and they got to come up on it, and you just shoot the shit, bro. How did that get into that room? GG's. Nice Molly. You got Injustice putting in some work against Hyper. No, I want Injustice. The F word. They running across, getting the knock. Dragon was the one that got knocked. I believe it was Boss. Boss lasering 6 times on the M249. The Saw. Let's see these lasers, bro. You can't have that thing on single shot, bro. Come on, man. You got a laser. Let's see the lasers, bro. Oh my gosh. Does he really have it on single shot? And you're gonna reload? Alright, I'm switching out of you. So disappointed. Versace still getting zone blessed. You got Rick and Maniac getting knocked. Gonna get res. You got Grim coming on a flank over here. You got Steph down. Slayer getting the res on Steph. Pretty good Molly. And Jersey getting knocked. Oh my gosh, Estella's 1 HP. Slayer getting knocked. Grim about to go down. They can push Slayer. Jag trying to get the OP flank here. And that's going to do it for those guys. Team 9 doing some work finally. Where you boys at? Thug Life. Styles is your boyfriend? Ah, Styles is me more too. Me gusta. Pride, aka Styles, aka Reps. Alright, you guys are doing nothing too, just camping. Let's go take a look at what's going on here. We got Versatile rotating right into Galaxy. That's so Galaxy Vortex, like, yeah, a vortex. So what does that mean? Like, it's a spinning galaxy. And galaxies are moving. Isn't that just like the definition of what a galaxy is? I mean, I'm not like a scientist or an astrologist, but like, a galaxy is a moving, like, stars and planets and a bunch of balls of gases and masses floating around in space. Some of them are spinning and moving like a vortex. I don't know. Alright. Anyway. Oh, Team 4 is going to go out. Injustice going to do the cleanup work there. We got shots going up. Team. Got an arm over here. Taking shots all over the place. We are going to the third zone loop. We've lost 4 teams in the last 4 minutes. Not too bad as teams are rotating, trying to figure out what the hell they're doing. You do have a really big change in zone. You had Animosity leave that hillside that's just being overrun. Great place to get some kills right now in Picado. How many teams we got here? 3 teams. 3 teams just chilling. The bloodlust babes up on the top of the hill, just chilling, shooting that 8 times Car9 down. Versace getting zone blessed yet again. It seems like anywhere Animosity goes, the zone goes right now. Like, they can't do none wrong. Still have 13 teams alive, 34 players up. 1, 2, 3, 4 teams, full squad still up. We're going to see what this looks like and plays like. Team 7, Exhilarate and Animosity, probably looking to have the most experience, I believe, in these scrimmages. So let's take a look at what happens here. Maniac finds a really nice dip. I don't know if he's totally sold on the location of his vehicle, and they might go up a little bit. I don't think you got to worry about too many people coming up behind you. But you guys get some pretty good peaks over here. You can hold that down. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams on the outside having to push in right here on this line right here. 6 teams having to come in, and let's see if Jukebox and the like can clean up all these skills as they slow